Ever wondered why people spend hours grinding in video games but struggle to stay motivated at work? What if I told you that the secret to better leadership is hidden inside your favorite video games? Yep, those hours you spent raiding dungeons and strategizing in battle royales might actually make you a better manager. Sounds crazy? Stick around, and I'll prove it. In video games, players are constantly engaged. They chase rewards, level up, and work together in teams to beat impossible bosses. Now imagine if your workplace functioned the same way. Employees engaged, motivated, and eager to level up in their careers. The secret? Gamification. Gamification applies the principles of video games, like challenges, rewards, and progression, to leadership and management. And it's already transforming how companies operate. So how can you use this to become a better leader? Let's dive in. Let's face it, traditional management techniques aren't always effective. Employees get bored, disengaged, and burnout becomes real. A Gallup study found that only 23% of employees worldwide are actively engaged at work. That's a leadership failure. But why do video games captivate people for hours, while most jobs feel like a chore? The answer lies in how games are designed. They tap into human psychology, rewarding progress, encouraging teamwork, and making challenges exciting. If leaders apply these gaming principles in the workplace, they can create an environment where employees feel challenged, motivated, and valued. So let's break it down. How can video games teach us about leadership? The power of leveling up, progression, and growth. Think about your favorite RPG. What keeps you playing? It's that feeling of progress. Whether it's unlocking new abilities or reaching the next level, progression is addictive. The workplace should be no different. Employees need clear growth paths. Promotions, skill development, and personal achievements should feel like leveling up. A great leader sets up milestones and acknowledges small wins to keep motivation high. Example: Google uses an 80-20 rule, allowing employees to spend 20% of their time on side projects that can contribute to their professional growth. This is essentially a form of skill tree progression. Incentives, teamwork, and growth mindset. Ever wonder why you're willing to complete 50 side quests just to unlock a rare weapon in a game? It's because the game rewards your effort. The workplace should too. Recognition is one of the biggest motivators, whether it's bonuses, promotions, or even a simple great job. From a manager, rewards reinforce positive behavior. Companies like Salesforce use gamification in performance tracking. Employees earn badges and points for hitting milestones, turning work into a rewarding challenge instead of a dull checklist. The boss battle mentality, overcoming challenges together. No one beats a raid boss alone. It takes strategy, teamwork, and communication. The best leaders understand that tackling big challenges requires collaboration. Great managers create an environment where teams feel like they're working with their leader, not for them. That means setting clear goals, encouraging problem solving, and making victories feel shared. Example: Spotify's squad system organizes teams into small, self-sufficient groups with a common goal, just like a well-balanced RPG party. Each team member has a unique role, but they all work towards a shared objective. Failure is just respawning, encouraging a growth mindset. In games, failure isn't the end, it's just another learning experience. You respawn, rethink your strategy, and try again. Yet, in workplaces, failure is often seen as something to be punished. A great leader creates an environment where employees aren't afraid to fail, but instead see failure as an opportunity to improve. Encouraging risk-taking and innovation is key to long-term success. For example, Amazon's Day One mentality encourages employees to always operate as if they're a startup, experimenting, failing, and innovating continuously. Quests and side missions, making work purposeful. Think about why you take on side quests in games. They add depth and meaning to the main story. Work should feel the same way. Great leaders connect tasks to a larger purpose. If employees understand why their work matters, they'll be more engaged. Instead of just selling a product, they should feel like they're contributing to something bigger. Example: Tesla employees aren't just building cars, they're helping to create the future of sustainable transportation. That mission is what keeps them engaged. At this point, it should be clear, video game mechanics are incredible leadership tools. If you want to boost engagement, motivation, and teamwork, start treating work like a game. Give employees clear goals and milestones, kinda like leveling up in a game. Recognize achievements and reward effort through well-thought-out reward systems. Foster teamwork and collaboration by setting up challenges that require everyone to work together, like boss battles. Encourage a growth mindset, allowing team members to respawn after failure and learn from their mistakes. And, of course, make work meaningful by assigning quests that have a bigger purpose. By applying these principles, you won't just manage a team, you'll lead one that actually enjoys the journey. At the end of the day, leadership is about inspiring people to bring their best selves to work, and what better way to do that than by making work feel like an adventure instead of a grind. So, whether you're leading a corporate team or a startup squad, start thinking like a game designer. Engage your team, challenge them, reward them, and most importantly, make the journey fun. Now it's your turn. How do you think video game principles could change the workplace? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next